We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Adrianza. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Happ makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Jason Hayward at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Javier Baez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Odorizzi's ready. 1-1 on its way. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another full count pitch home. Hit on the ground to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Anthony.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Tyler Austin. The matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Max Kepler.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Here's Miguel Sano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Sano.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now Lester's 0-1. Chopper foul. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Murphy.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe is there. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first. Austin is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Odorizzi looks in. Here comes the pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Batting eighth.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground up the middle. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mitch Garner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mitch Garner.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Jake Odorizzi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. there. Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Center field
Stepping in and ready
25.
for another shot, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded, foul. The 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, John Lester. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Sean Lester.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Zobrist is on his way home. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Javier Baez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1. Odorizzi gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Sano takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ehire Adrianza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Rosario is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Zobrist is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Garner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Garner.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Jake Odorizzi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The batter.
At the plate, John Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist
Center
now.
fielder.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hayward.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Odorizzi comes set. Here's the 2-2. This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that misses 2-2. Towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ehire Adrianza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit out towards second. Murphy to his right. He has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Tyler Austin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-1 on its way from Lester. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Javier Baez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Kepler, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Little flare out to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again. Daniel Murphy.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little roller toward the hole. Austin fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber.
Catcher.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Garner. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Max Kepler. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Max Kepler.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Outside, 3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line drive to left. Happ is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Ian Happ. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ian.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Softly hit toward the hole. Forsythe in the hole, and he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping up now, John Lester. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adrianza ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball three.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing it.
2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He was a ground-out victim last time up. On the ground up the middle, Adrianza over to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Jake Rizzi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jorge Polanco is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A wave and a miss.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Half has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Austin in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Standing in, Max Kepler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Kepler. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. So striding in, Miguel Sano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Brendan Morrow
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the... Glenn Perkins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. In now, Javier Baez. He'll have a new pitch.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deliver on 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Perkins comes set. 1-0 on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Hit down the third baseline, right to Bryant. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Mitch Garner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jason Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first to get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Glenn Perkins. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit
7,
instead of burning a pinch hitter.
Mauer.
Joe Mauer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Murphy has it. Throw on the first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ben Zobrist. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is